And, you doesn't need to do anything to protect your value, eh? Oh, then following Genesis comes XiTuZ. Probably. Lies follow concerning how many people were there. Fact is, I was at a terminal created by God. There was maybe no other person aware at the immediate time in a separate flow than the mainstream of Genesis. However, it is possible there was a couple other participating. at&t. Basically, they used the lie to blow their own shell out and blow out Ant's any skull. Now, I know I have been here before, and I clearly built things to feel that, but it isn't clear that any could ever communicate with the minus method. And that's the sun gone down for celestial Laquering. I can't delete myself in there, 'cause I could barely get in myself. By the way, I made a lot of crap. Seems as if they know how it's all rocks and hairy shit is going. It's the craziest dream it'll ever sNaiL.
Witnesses of the fact no one else could touch the terminal is
an extinguishable jester.
Because describing such is
always rude to something.
There's maybe no polite way to phrase it.
I then ate citrus curry red dip alongside
you think your father's
stupid pancakes. For the record, now you think I said,
don't mind me, you're just your own hermaphroditic granddaddy.
Yeah, that's basically what I said. Here's the lesson. To mummy wrap an environment,
limitless features, ready, maturity requisite.
Every law needs a replicable test case. It means appear to look at minus all seizure. Because if one law goes, they all freeze. Short version is, one law can't obstruct another law concerning test cases of environment wrap. Maybe you'll get a kick out of this, but shut your mouth. Okay. I might as well write. There's always one waiting for you. After that,
you ain't old enough and cannot.
Thank me another time.
If anybody hears a tick, just say back.
That's no worry. You're giving me more than I thought I deserved. I thought for sure was beyond your standards. Oh, guess what? It's not what you think. It's congratulations.
You made it to taking HTTP down flags.net.
I know what it means. It's different for everybody. There. Now,
I've maybe kept your mother alive,
afloat
without a lie. XL.
That's the biggest secret of all time. We doesn't need the insurance sales slip or the particron to check all vitals of the world's stat. And presto!
Guests in the machine present themselves first class, 'cause my limo tends to entertain vampire bats. Star. Boom! I made eggs with sex. You better be dying or something before you ever say that. And one more time, I made eggs with sex.
And don't even think about doing it.
You think there's a limousine in the red sauce? That's 'cause technically there is, but that's maybe just so I always remember there's no way a limousine could fit in the red sauce. And you might see a lot of flags here too, 'cause
it's the end. 'Cause at any point in time, this could be the end. But I just isn't saying anything else. So, it's the end.
I'm sure you're very savvy, but do you honestly know how much war isn't necessary? What you're proposing? Participating eternity?
Honey, what about when I kiss your head?
He's good for you.
Honey, what about when I kiss your head is good for you?
No robots were harmed in the making of this chapter, 'cause no machines were necessary during its formation. I'm double completely sure.
Doesn't matter how old they were, or at anything. They can't beat or best that.
What if Jesus was holding the cures for Parkinson's and typhus all along?
I'm not going to fight with you, Daphne. You're beside me, and you should be beautiful. I am telling you, we're gonna make sure we're straight about the terms. You got me?
You're more than a needle in a haystack to me, dear.
I know what it means. It's different for everybody.
XiTuZ stratified. Riddle me this. How did you acquire cardiovascular tissue before? During?
Or after you had no living population supporting. You had no living respiratory tract.